Hello, I'm Mandy. I'm a Poshmark ambassador, IBO Adams. First thing I want to share for February is that the sale, so that you don't have to watch the whole thing in order to figure out what the sale is for the month. So, for the month of February, for all of my great customers, I am offering if you purchase $45 worth of items, no matter what that may be, $45, you will get either the Mary Kay Splendid, which is at a value of $15. You can look around the internet and find that. Or the Mary Kay Stunning, and that also is quite a bit, quite expensive online. So you can ask specifically for which one you want, or I will just randomly place one for you as your gift. I think that you would really enjoy that, and for $45 on my site, it is a very good value. I try to always price my items very reasonable. I have many items priced under $10 since there is a $7 shipping fee on top. I try to think of what would I pay and what is a reasonable fee for this item. I have almost 800 items listed, so you have the convenience of bundling, and you can have a choice of getting something for yourself, your husband, your kids, everything. So that's the beginning. You have to have February specials. Second, I just want to give a little insight into my life as a Posh ambassador. I started last January in 2019 just to, well, just sort of just try it out and see how it is, see if I liked it, and just playing around with a few items I had in the house. After that, I sort of let it go. I sold a few things, didn't do much with it until probably September of last year. I decided to go full force as everything that I put on kept selling. So if everything's selling, why not keep going? I like the way that Poshmark makes it a family, that you support other people, that you share other people's items. You're not only there to be a business for yourself, but you're there to support others without being greedy or some MLM compromise of ranks. There is no rank. It is just how hard you work, how many items you place, and how well you're able and wanting to communicate with your customer. I hope that I'm always communicative with my customers. I appreciate my customers so much, every one of you. Though every time I get a good review or communication, my heart is warm and I literally read it out loud and embrace the words that you share with me. I appreciate that so much. This has been a blessing to me since 2 years ago I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. It is very hard with that disease to hold down a full-time job. It is impossible to know whether I'm going to have a good or a bad day when I wake up. And so with Poshmark, I am able to still get everything done and get it done correctly without it being overburdensome or just sort of kind of enhancing my day to being a burden. I don't want an intense day. I don't want a stressful day. So the communication system with Poshmark, since they support you as an ambassador, is wonderful. They take away all the stress of having to worry about well, everything you worry about in a business. What do you worry about in a business? One, you have the communication with customers. You have irate customers. You have people that just aren't satisfied. So that type of stress in my life at this point is not a healthy or a smart thing to be involved in. So what I'm with Poshmark, they take all those negative stresses away from you. They take on the responsibility of communication. You go into a safe room and a safe communication space to communicate with the customer so they cannot twist any wording or take what you're saying out of line. And the small stresses, I guess you could say, or small irritations that have occurred here and there have been very minute issues that have been resolved quickly. The couple times that this has happened to me, Poshmark resolved it in my favor and theirs and paid for both of us. How do you beat a company like that. I know they do take a fee, but truly, when you're not getting a listing fee to begin with and you can list as many items as you please, it is a very nominal amount to be paying to own your own business. I hope that this will just continue to grow. So I decided I need to start making videos and communicate more with everybody. I am excited, thrilled to be in it. There's not one aspect of it that I do not enjoy with my whole heart. I've always enjoyed boxing things, odd little fetish I might have. And then I've always enjoyed just the communication with customers. I enjoy the clothing. I have modeled in the past, and I was very enveloped into the fashion world at a younger age. I'm learning the new fashions and the new techniques now. There is always new fashion and new trends around the corner. So I'm excited to find what new trend that will occur this summer. I'm seeing a lot of things on the runway that just spark my interest, and even Project Runway is a great contender on some of the new fashion. A lot of the, um, you know, higher on one side, lower on the other, high-low combinations with many different styles of tops and skirts, and how that changes your body shape and makes really flatters and very flattering to many body shapes. Well, I hope you come see me. IBO Adams. I am in the business of finding clothes and trying to find things that you enjoy and like. It was very nice to meet you all.